The tension between Elon Musk and Elizabeth Warren has reached a boiling point, exposing a complex web of conflicts that extends far beyond mere political rivalry. At the heart of this clash lies control over critical government systems, contested billions in taxes, and an ideological battle about corporate influence in American democracy. The conflict erupted after Musk, following his $280 million injection into Donald Trump's 2024 campaign, took control of the $6 trillion federal payment system, the backbone responsible for distributing Social Security checks, Medicare reimbursements, and tax refunds. Warren issued a stark warning. He wants to decide who gets paid and who gets left in the dark, suggesting Musk could weaponize the system to block benefits for critics, much like a grumpy grandfather silencing dissent on X. The takeover raised immediate alarms. Sensitive data for 165 million Americans, Social Security numbers, bank accounts, and financial histories, now sits under the umbrella of a single corporate entity. Cybersecurity experts warn that safeguards dismantled during the rushed transition left vulnerabilities ripe for exploitation by foreign hackers, even as Musk diverted critical Tesla AI resources to bolster X's infrastructure. Warren accused him of rerouting 12,000 GPUs, originally meant for Tesla's self-driving cars, to power the social media platform's algorithms, calling it a breach of fiduciary duty that harmed shareholders. The tax feud adds fuel to the fire. Though Musk paid $6.4 billion in taxes in 2021, Warren emphasized this amounted to just 2.5% of his $251 billion net worth, contrasting sharply with the 7.2% effective rate paid by middle-class households. His appointment as co-chair of Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, tasked with slashing $2 trillion in federal spending, sparked fears that social programs would be gutted to benefit SpaceX, $15 billion in NASA contracts, and Tesla, EV subsidies. This is a corporate favor mill disguised as policy, Warren declared. The tipping point came with the dismantling of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, an agency Warren spearheaded after the 2008 crisis. Under the guise of efficiency, Musk and Trump fired 100 employees and slashed funding, crippling the watchdog responsible for recovering $21 billion in banking scams. Warren sees a calculated motive. Musk wants to turn X into a financial super app using everyone's personal data, eliminating the agency that could hold him accountable. The move coincided with the collapse of Trump Coin, a cryptocurrency that left investors $2 billion in the red. Musk's strategy reveals an ambitious playbook: control critical infrastructure, government payments, media, X, and political narratives via Trump. Warren is fighting back with legislation to ban federal advisors with government contracts and antitrust measures targeting tech monopolies, warning of democracy's privatization. Behind the headlines, this battle exposes a constitutional crisis. How much influence should unelected billionaires wield over public policy? The fallout is escalating. Diverting Tesla's AI chips to X not only hurt shareholders but gave Musk control over algorithms that could sway public opinion, a critical tool in an election year. His recent China trip with Mother May Musk raised eyebrows about foreign influence, while X faces allegations of enabling Russian disinformation via Starlink. Warren remains defiant. When unelected billionaires loot public institutions, it's a betrayal of democratic trust. This power struggle has global implications. Control of federal payments grants Musk leverage over state governments and international deals. Gutting the CFPB weakens protections against financial crises, while DOGE cuts threaten healthcare and infrastructure. Warren is rallying public support by stressing nobody voted for Musk, but his grip on X's narrative complicates her efforts. Isn't about personalities, it's a stress test for American institutions. Musk champions private sector efficiency, while Warren demands transparency and accountability. The outcome will determine whether economic power can override democratic processes, or if checks and balances will survive the age of billionaire technocrats. This crisis